Okay, so if you trade natural gas, this video is for you. It is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the markets are just closing with the equities market. So let's give you that update in what is going on. So we are sitting on the daily chart. Keep in mind that we are using the March 2026 futures contract. Okay, so we still have an open gap up here at this price level. And I'm going to go ahead and call out these levels for those of you on mobile or smaller devices. We still have a unfulfilled gap down here at 2.70. This top gap is 4.23. And the gap that was created yesterday from the Sunday to Monday open did not officially close. Okay, you need to check your broker because usually gaps are not considered closed until a wick hits the top of that body. And if you notice here, okay, we had a wick to come down to this area, but there still is a small gap that is open. If we drop down to the 4-hour and we kind of take a look here, okay, and we draw this line right above here, it is very, very close. So you need to check your broker and see if this gap officially has closed or not. So because we have different brokers, what I want you to do is go down to the comments below and let me know your broker name. And if that gap has been closed, just type yes or no so other people can take a look at your comment and they can give you feedback, or maybe you are sharing the exact same broker as well. Now, before I get started, I want to pop up a quick image here. So this weekend was very special for my family and I. So you're looking here on the screen. That is one of my 4 boys. The second oldest, Matthew, got engaged this weekend at this beautiful park in Orlando, Florida. So we were kind of in the back there, hiding in the trees, but we got to catch the proposal live. So congratulations to both Matthew and Lanice. And Lanice, you are more than welcome to our family, you and your entire extended family as well. So good times there. Again, if you can go down to the comments below and just type in congratulations, or Matthew, congratulations, or Matthew and Lanice, congratulations. They are going to read these comments and they would also greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much for taking a few seconds to just congratulate them down in the comments. Okay, so on a daily level, okay, we came all the way down to 3.65, and then we hovered back up to 3.83. Now, keep in mind, okay, this is very important here when trading natural gas, right? The entire United States, for the most part, other than where I live in Florida, okay, it is an extremely dangerous cold winter storm front as power outages are leaving many shivering. So if you look at an entire United States map, other than that small orange section, which thank God, that is where I live, right in that orange section, where it's a beautiful day here in Miami, extreme cold. So I think this is, again, we talked about it, part of the reason why natural gas, we talked about it at the last video. I was expecting prices to go up, and sure enough, prices have continued to climb with natural gas. But let's now go ahead and take a look at the technicals, because again, it doesn't mean that, you know, we're just going to continue climbing either. Okay, so you're going to let me know in the comments if this gap here filled. Okay, we still know we have this bottom gap, and of course, we are much closer to this top gap, which seems to be maybe destination number 1 for natural gas. So let's go ahead and draw a Fibonacci area from this daily high where the gap was created down to this daily low where we do have almost like a double bottom right in there. Okay, now we did take a few short positions here earlier. We've already scalped some positions down. Okay, and we've got some members who might still be short, hoping to get a little bit more of a retracement down. And so that's fine. They know how to play this and to use caution. Okay, so we have to be very careful with when the markets close, if there is going to be another gap with natural gas. So as you know, when the markets close for that 1 hour break, between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we could significantly see a gap again in natural gas. I showed you the weather map. Okay. So if you're going to try to do some short scalps, you got to be very judicious in doing so. So what are we looking at here? Okay. This right here is screaming the buyers are still back in control. Okay. So I'm setting an alarm, an alert here at the 88 level, right in here. Okay. For me, I need natural gas to come down one more time to this level right here, just like we did here. Okay. We bought natural gas at that 61.8 level. Okay. We bought natural gas, which in essence, right, we were just looking for the retracement of this smaller move. So let me show you this smaller move because I love giving you value, right, and teaching you at the same time. So we were looking at this on a 4-hour level. Okay, we were looking at this on a 4-hour level. So looking at this level here, what we did is we started to look at a couple of things. We looked first at this Fibonacci level right here. Okay, and so when the Fib level came down to this 61.8, came maybe in your broker, it closed the gap. We have a few brokers that show a very minute still gap. We're not going to even consider that. This is what we bought earlier today inside of our group. Okay, so we bought here, and then we took another short in this level here. Why? Because what we did is we did an inverse Fibonacci. So if you don't know by now, I use fibs a lot. And so if you want some help with fibs, just let me know down in the comments. Okay, we came back up near this 88 where we like to reverse. And again, when we're going against the trend, they're just short scalps. So you can see here that the market right now is just kind of going into this consolidation stage because, again, we are looking at about 55 minutes left or so in this market before the market closes for the 1-hour break. There might be a push up, there might be a push down, but I want to get you ready for when the market reopens, especially if you're on different time zones and you're different countries, you're going to have a different outlook than when I'm sleeping during natural gas. Okay, so if we zoom back out here, okay, we have a couple of things to consider. Number one, we have this top to consider with, again, we talked about that gap is up in here. Okay, we still have this lower gap and floor down in here. So we're going to mark this with our traditional rectangle because I keep my charts consistent. Okay, so we've been elevating since 2.56. Okay, by all intents and purposes, I'm anticipating natural gas because of the weather that is impending to possibly give us one more push up. But I am looking to short natural gas somewhere up in this level here if we get to the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay, if natural gas just dumps from here, I'm just going to let it dump. Okay, so my ideal spots are, which isn't going to happen right away, is that we would come all the way back down to about 2.80, 2.56 area. Would love to buy natural gas around that level. As we look at the 1 hour, this is what we are going to expect to see probably for the rest of today's market until they close. We are in consolidation right here between these two levels. Okay, so if we are going to go up to 4.20, we must close above 4.00, that psychological number. So as a reference, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and go to your charts, whatever charting system you use, and you're looking for this type of price action where price closes, retests, and then continued up to the next level. So you're looking for that intraday level, but you're looking for that. Let me move this a little bit closer. Okay, you're looking for that over here. So if we're going to go up to close that gap, we need to see that same price action over here. Okay, vice versa. For us to short 3.65, okay, we need to see price action where like this, where if we zoom in, let me zoom in here for a minute for you. Let's zoom in right in here. Okay, if we zoom in, right, we see that we had break a nice Fibonacci area up here towards the 61 to 88, and then the massive drop down. So we are looking for that. You need then to wait until you see that, but that's not going to happen until we come all the way down here past 3.65. So you'd be looking for that down in this area underneath this level. Okay, so Right now, it just appears like we are going to be consolidating. Obviously, because of what's going on, okay, we are looking at, natural gas possibly extending up. But again, don't always be so confident, because guess what? If everyone in the market is buying, guess what the market does? The market will usually sell quickly. Okay, so you've got to anticipate not to trade in these bubbles area. This here becomes very risky in here, okay? Because it can go in either direction. Unless you're going to try to scalp and get out real quick, it's very, very tricky. So you're either waiting for a breakdown, a retest, and a continuation down, or a break, a retest, and a continuation up towards that next level for natural gas. Okay. Now, listen, I get it. Trading natural gas could be a little bit difficult at times. So if you need some help, first of all, if you can take a second, it's absolutely free. Hit the like button for me. Come on now. It doesn't cost you anything. Go. Let's get 5 clicks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Secondly is, if you need help with natural gas, if you need help with crude oil, if you need help with indices, if you need help with currencies and Forex, if you need help with your trading psychology, if you need a trading plan, free courses, and you want to trade with other people, head up to my website. Take advantage of the 50% off. It's still on. It's still on. Off the monthly plan. Come in for 30 days at 50% off and see what we do. Why not invest in yourself? You're not paying $1,000 for another baloney course, right? You're paying a few dollars to come on in and see what we do with our live streaming, our trades, and everything else, right? So I hope to see you there. Good luck on natural gas. Of course, members, we will update the chart a little bit later, and of course in the morning during our live stream as well. Okay. Thanks for watching. Again, if you got value and if you are brand new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications bell. If you are in a community of other traders, hit the share button. Let somebody else maybe see a different perspective. And do not forget, it's Monday. It's a brand new week. If you had a bad week last week, this is a brand new week for you financially, for you spiritually, for you kindly. So go out and do an act of kindness this week. Bring it back into your heart. I was at a local church in Orlando where my son got engaged, and a beautiful sermon by the pastor there. Okay, when you worship, good things happen in your life. So whatever God you believe in, make sure that you are spending time each and every day worshiping, not just when things are not going good and you need help, but when things are great, you should be worshiping even harder and thanking Him for everything that you have. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.